the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Dončić and Irving are the guard set. Washington out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkić at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes.
The score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Marshall, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Irving kicks to Marshall, launches a 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And here are the Mavericks now, after Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. And it's sent back by PD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Beal. Nurkić setting the pick for Beal. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Up and in on the layup.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Dončić brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Suns pick up 2. There's the pick. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by Nurkić. Suns leading by 5. Beal dishes to Jones. They get a hand on it. Marshall with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. All going up court.
You can see Luka Dončić has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Good on both. Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can. Irving for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the dunk by Bull.
Well, as good a playmaker as there is in the game for his teammates, Tyus Jones, so solid with the basketball.
Rejected by Booker. .135 left here in the second. From downtown, And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkić. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Dallas, no good that time either. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Irving against Booker. Bol is screen on Irving. To the paint, lock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. It's blocked.
Denied by Dinwiddie at 6'6". He can send it back.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
In the corner, Irving with it, and stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jones.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 23 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Nurkić. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nurkić has got 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Irving. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing. They like that style of play.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Mavericks leading. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Dončić and Irving are the guard set. Dwight Powell is out there with Washington. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Beal finds Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. Booker in stride. Tries again, and the layup is good. Booker's got 20 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's a good screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Dončić has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Suns leading. Booker with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on tonight. Irving looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Marshall. From outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkić. Nurkić has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Irving up top. He's got 23. Washington with this screen on Booker. Irving attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 25 points in the game.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Pass to Beal to the middle. Wants to get it to Booker and does. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been what a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Lively. 1:27 left to play here in the 4th. Irving misses. Suns trail by 8. Beal deciding where to go with it. Nurkić a screen on Irving. Booker up top. He's covered by Irving. Outside for Beal. Over Marshall. The shot by Beal, no good. Dallas shooting it well here in the 4th quarter. 50%. Washington with this screen on Jones. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Over Booker. Irving can't hit. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. KD finds Jones. And here's Nurkić. Here's Beal. A rebound by Washington. Pass to Irving. Beal with the steal. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.